What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today I'll be checking out another episode of The Last of Us, up to Season 2, Episode 3. Yeah, so they officially did the thing last episode. Now, since I played the game, I was expecting it, holding out a little hope maybe they would deviate and find another way for us to hate Abby. But nope, they did it. And they did it quickly too. Kind of surprised they didn't drag it out a little bit longer, but yeah, like in the game, from what I can remember, it feels like that particular scene happened within like the first half hour or so of playing, and definitely a shock. And ever since that episode came out, I've been checking out other reactions to the show, more so focused on the people who have never played the game and didn't know what was coming. And yeah, I was kind of getting the vibe of how back when I was playing it, like, no, someone's gonna come in at the very last second and save him, right? Like, he can heal from a shotgun blast to the knee, and being beaten so savagely like that. But yeah, it's official. Now, it has been a while since I played the game. Back when it first came out, really, I only played through it once. I think it came out in 2019. I could be wrong, but whenever it did. Uh, so yeah, being that I have played the game, I do kind of know what's coming, but it's been so long, I don't really remember it that much. The only thing that really stuck out to me was that scene. So, if the show stays true to the game, there may be stuff where I don't recall it happening in the game, which is cool. I thought about playing through again before this came out, but I wanted to hold off just because maybe I'll be surprised and be like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that even happened. Now, there are certain things that I do remember that I spoke about one of them happening where they can't fully adapt it in the show because spores don't exist. Eventually, we're going to be going to Seattle, and yeah, I remember certain things, but not everything, so gonna be interesting to see how they progress from here. Now, I kind of expect most of this episode to be a lot of mourning slash anger slash we gotta go get him, get her, get them, and yeah, probably the end of the episode we'll see Ellie set out on her path to revenge. Because, like I said in the last one, Abby essentially created a new version of her. Uh, Also, I know these videos are coming out way after they're premiering, but I am still recording them as they come out. We got. Focus, damn it. There we go. I'm 18 minutes late for today's episode, but yeah, I am still checking them out fresh as they release. So, that being said, we're going to check out this one. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So, yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. Seeing the aftermath of the attack. Oh, from outside the wall where they blew up the barrels. And surprisingly, the giant wooden fence didn't suffer any burning. And the game, Tommy was with Joel when that happened.
I can give you something.
She's had time to heal, train up a little bit more. I wonder if they're going to give her the bow and arrow.
Today's the day.
So can I just...
Almost. I just needed to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
Of course.
But your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
This is true.
He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
If everyone were as healthy as you, what would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of up people in this town.
So weird without him.
Ellie?
When they let you out?
30 minutes to go?
Nice. I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
No. This is a peace offering. I told you I didn't learn anything useful.
You cost us time. You let them get away.
I loved him too, you know. The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby. Out of Seattle.
WLF. Wolf. Morons.
So now what?
These guys.
Ellie, it ain't that simple. The town is still recovering. But if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes, it's necessary.
And you hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
Once we get resettled, I'll teach you to whistle.
Why can't she just keep us safe? But Ezra said the prophet is eternal.
And that's how we keep her spirit alive. Follow her words, we obey her teachings.
I don't remember this group.
Understand what we're giving you now. Keep you far, far safer than a hammer. Take cover! Go! More.
Now the right side. Just the right side. Well, for someone who sat on their ass for 3 months, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah? So, heard you're on the council now.
Yep. Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
I know. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
And that brings me back to my earlier point about corn.
Get this guy out of here.
It's an open meeting. The bylaws say that...
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to discuss.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us. Well, while they're gone, who's gonna be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended.
Forgive and be forgiven. No grudges. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
She's like, I think I kind of like Seth now.
They came into our house. They took one of ours. Bunch of goddamn victims.
I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time because it's either that or we do nothing. Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other. And I want to know that I can count on you. I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, please.
She's like, where did that come from? Was it a vote no, and she goes anyway?
Yes. No. The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Wonder which 3 voted yes.
Here we go, 9. Here we go. You want a beer? Get them from Marshall. I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, to process it all. I'm the only one here.
I'm nervous she's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech? What matters is you're afraid. So, let's talk about it.
All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him?
Yeah, this was always Ellie's personality. Even before she met Joel, that's who she was. Granted, I'm sure Joel instilled some certain things onto her throughout their time together, but... Nice speed loader. I've always been meaning to pick up a speed loader. I mean, it's not really that slow to load it to begin with, so...
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
She at the door packed and ready to go with her.
Get in. And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? No? Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements. Travel light but smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for blankets, first aid kits, batteries, bear spray. Everything else is what you'd figure except this. Boots. Wear all the clothes you're gonna bring. Fill your pockets with ammo. Everything else needs to fit inside a holster or your backpack. Yeah, you could have just asked.
Seth.
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
Hey, give the guy a thank you. He was fighting on your side. Helped you out with all this. And apologized after the night anyway. Like, relax. Actually thought this would happen at the end of the episode. It was a good scene. Not a single word spoken, but damn.
Fleetwood Mac.
Nope.
What? I mean, no, it's my opinion.
First person you kill.
Okay, well, the first one's too up, but I can tell you the second one. And I came up behind him, raised my gun, and, yeah.
Oh yeah, the first guy she killed. That was really messed up. It's technically the first guy she shot, Joel finished up.
Well, good night.
Night.
Have they not spoken about the kiss since it happened?
It's about New Year's Eve and, the kiss. How would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 10.
No.
She obviously rates it pretty high. She's still thinking about it.
You can go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Well, good night.
Night.
It wasn't that high. In theory, we'll come out near Highway 5, just north of the city.
Oh.
Did that last group not hide so well?
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Dina! You okay?
This is just.
Well, don't make her go look if that's your reaction to it. She's still holding the hammer.
If Abby and her crew did this to people, to kids.
I mean, you definitely don't need more of a reason to hate them, but they do have a 3-month head start on you, and these bodies are still kind of fresh, so not them. Looks so good. Visit the aquarium when you get there.
Pretty.
Plus, no one's shooting at us.
I actually went there on a business trip once. It is a nice city. Best seafood I've ever had.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5?
You're all good. We can move up.
Alright guys, so episode 3 is in the books, and it was a lot faster paced than I thought. I pretty much thought that going into this, it was going to be a drawn out process / episode of them finally leaving the gates to head to Seattle, but nope, we're already here. So we had a 3-month time jump from the incident, and surprisingly, Ellie was in the hospital that entire time. I mean, she got kicked hard in, I guess, the ribs, maybe a couple broken ribs. I don't know why she was in there for so long. Maybe I missed something, but whatever. And immediately she wanted to go seek revenge, and rightfully so. I don't recall if there was like some sort of, I don't think there was like a town meeting, but I do know Ellie and Dina do say, screw you guys, we're going. I kind of thought Jesse went with them too. I could be mistaken. But anyway, yeah, they left the reservation. And I like the fact that Seth was the one that helped them sneak out at night and get a bunch of supplies for him. You know, he was standing up for not only them, but the other people in the town that are like, nah, screw these people, we need to go after them and, you know, avenge our own. So I do like that it was him, and Ellie finally shook the guy's hand. It's about freaking time. And we saw that other group. Again, it's been a while since I played the game. I don't recognize the symbol. I do know there were other factions of people that you encounter, but for me at least, playing through, they were just an obstacle. Either I was going stealth or full on action and shooting my way through the mission. So I don't recall this exact group, but they were short-lived. Whatever or whoever came through earlier on, we didn't see them, we just heard the whistling and saw them hiding. They obliterated them. Could have been wolves, but I don't know. Definitely don't think it was Abby and them, only because, again, it's been a 3-month time jump. Those bodies looked relatively fresh. Couldn't have been there for more than a couple of days. So, yeah, pretty sure it's not them. And not to mention that one guy was already in Seattle before they got there, and he's posted up, and yeah, it would have been too quick. And we get some, travel scenes between Ellie and Dina. We got the graveyard visit scene, and it was brief. No words were spoken, but still emotional. It really, really sucks that we're without Joel. But for me, at least, in the game, they did still keep me engaged, but yeah, big part was definitely missing. And then, of course, the second after I question, have they spoken about their little kiss on New Year's Eve? Dina goes ahead and brings it up. There's definitely still something there between them, and over the course of the season, I'm sure we'll see that progress. But yeah, like I said, it was fast paced. They're already at Seattle. The city looks awesome. And yeah, can't wait for them to start exploring and possibly visit the aquarium sometime soon. But for today's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.